Hello again, whiskey friends. Thanks for joining, everybody. As you can see, I am in the pitch black because it's officially fall. Is it officially fall? I think it's officially fall. The leaves are falling. I guess that counts. But today, we are going to have week 2 of the tournament of picks. Last week was quite a nail biter with the Nashville Barrel Company Sonic Boom moving on. Honestly, that was a pick that we weren't even confident we were going to get an MGP or an 8-year. We actually went to NBC that day for a 5-year. But when we tasted that Sonic Boom, we could not give up that barrel. We were locked in, and it proved itself again last week. Now, this week, we do have 2 special guests again who, haven't had lots of these. So we get fresh takes, just like last week. And this week, we have the average drinker, Dara and Bill. So thank you so much for joining. And thank you for joining, everybody. Let's kick off the show. All right. Well, Kelsey, let's bring you on first. And I'm curious what you felt now reflecting on last week's flight. Are you surprised at all? What surprised you the most?
I'm a little surprised, but I think just thinking that we knew what something was last week at all surprised me, because what we thought things were definitely not. I'm not surprised at what won, but I am surprised at some of where the others placed. But again, it's like I said, and you've said before, it's all about the order of the blind. So it has an effect on the whiskey after it and the whiskey after that. So, and it's hard when you get down to these. I mean, these are our babies. These are all things that we had memories tied to, all things that we've enjoyed. So it'll be interesting to get somebody who's never tasted some of these, their opinions on them, what they prefer, what their palate prefers. So it'll be fun. I'm excited.
All right. Excited to get into it again.
Yeah.
So, Darrell, same question back to you. Any surprises or epiphanies or thoughts after last week?
Not so much. No, like as soon as I took a sample or a sip of A, I kind of knew what that was, and it all like kind of like transitioned from there. I really didn't know what the rest were. I had some ideas, but knowing what we drank, I can see like why we chose, that one. I'm just really curious with some of the other like crazy stuff that we picked, how those fare, right? Because that's just conventional MGP 8-year. We know we love it, but like when we got like maybe a rye mixed in here, like there's all types of crazy stuff. I don't want to like spoil it because I know they don't really know what our picks are. But yeah, there's some funky stuff, but all in a good way. So I'm really curious to see how the rest of this goes. But I think the NBC, if I knew the 4 of them that were on there, I probably would have thought that would have been the top dog last week anyway. But I don't think it's going to reign champ at the end of the tournament.
We'll see.
Yeah.
So to recap everybody what we're doing in case you didn't see last week's show, but over the course of essentially a year, we came out with 16 different single barrels. So we thought, why not relive all of these, put them in a Sweet 16 blind tournament. We don't even know what's in today's flight. Before we kicked off this tournament, Kelsey ranked them, I ranked them, Darrell ranked them, Dusty Dan ranked them, the Turks ranked them, and we utilized those rankings to determine what were, on average, the top 8 and what were the bottom 8. And all we know about this flight is that 2 of the top 8 are in this flight and 2 of the bottom 8 are in this flight. And from there, we are all in the blind. I have an envelope here with the results. So before we kick things off too, just to recap everybody, single barrels that are coming out, we'll give you news here shortly. We have heard good momentum on the Walleye Run malted rye. So excited to taste that one again myself. I'm getting quite anxious. And then Copper and Cask. will be right
Tomorrow.
around the corner too. Yeah,
Bottling tomorrow at least.
Bottling.
Yeah. Not releasing, not releasing.
Yeah, I think Walleye is in transit to DC, whereas Copper and Cask is at the bottling. And then more good news to come too. We'll keep everybody posted once we hear about the Still Austin. We're looking at towards the end of the year for that one. I believe it was bottling in December. Do I remember that right, Kelsey?
I think so. End of November.
So
beginning of December.
End of November, December. So that might be a December, January thing. And then the Jack Daniel picks, we'll see, when those drop. Those usually take a little bit longer, but maybe December, January as well. All right. But that's everything in the queue with a few other surprises planned that I won't get into. Well, let's get into super chats real quick too. So we will do 3 giveaways. My giveaway will be based on the video that dropped on Monday. So I did a video on Monday of the blind flight of 4 of my favorite ryes of the year, featuring the New Riff 10-year, Sagamore 9-year, a good Still Austin pick, and that Silver Springs that we've been talking about quite a bit. So that'll be my flight tonight, so you can experience the same thing I experienced from Monday's video.
Yeah, I am going to do an all essence picks. So I'll start out with the Arctic Spirit, which is the new one's about to release the beginning of November. So this will be last year's release. I'll do that one. And then 3 other of the picks. One will be the rye from Poor Nerds, and then a couple other ones that I have. I probably won't do ours because you guys have tasted ours, and if you haven't, then I can do those. But I'll leave the other 2 if you guys want our 2, whether it's the light whiskey, the Green River, or the North Carolina, the Weeder. What is that one?
Southern Distilling. Southern Distilling.
Yeah. So if you guys would rather have those 2, or I've got some other ones as well, I'll let that be up to you, whoever wins it. Darrell, what you got, buddy?
I'm going to do a plethora of Green River single barrels, all different picks.
Okay.
About 4 to 5 of those. Got a bunch hanging out back there.
Mark B is in. Congratulations, Mark B. I can't wait to do all the stuff on your stats behind the scenes. But great job again. I'm really proud of you and your progress and consistency this year.
Congrats, man.
All right. Well, I spoke longer. I said I'd get him on here by 8:05, and I just yap. Yeah, let's bring on our guests. I do believe this is a record-setting appearance as well. I think they've been our guest 4 times, right? Because we have the 3 football-related games in that series. We did that 3 times, right?
Actually, no, it was
2 or 3. I think it was 3. And now this.
Yeah, it was 3.
So setting a new record for us, being some of our favorite whiskey friends. Let's bring on the average drinker, Dara and Bill.
Hello!
Hello.
Again, whiskey friends.
Has it actually been 4 times?
Hello.
Yeah, it has been 4 times.
Wow.
Yeah, because we won what, like 2 and then lost.
Yeah.
You
Oh,
lost
we
them.
lost. But you know what? At least we don't have to feel too bad, Darrell, because at least the Chiefs and the Eagles both lost this weekend, so we can both feel like crap.
Well,
Yeah.
see,
Oh.
the Eagles squeaked out 2 wins that they should have lost the last 2 previous
Stop
games.
it.
So
Man,
really,
Dallas
I
fans.
don't know. They were squeaking it out.
It's
That's all I
anyone's
need.
season at this point.
It's a win.
This weekend was just a complete crap show anyway. I think I got like 4 picks right in my pick'em. Like every underdog won all weekend long.
I don't know if you guys saw the last 5 minutes of the Jags and game on Monday night. Holy
Oh, yeah.
crap. That was like
Against
the most
Buffalo.
weird stuff happening that game. It was crazy.
Mm-hmm.
That was a
Yeah,
crazy
it
one.
was wild.
From Trevor Lawrence picking his nose to him falling down and getting up and running to
Getting
the
up
I
and still
couldn't-
getting it.
I was just like, what just happened? That was like the voodoo that the Chiefs normally have going for them, and it's just been the opposite. Like, I called it this year, though. I said that was going to happen. I still think that it's all going to come out in the wash.
Oh, yeah.
But
Hey, my Broncos beat the Eagles, so.
But
thank
It
you for
always
having
evens
us
out
on.
somewhere. Yeah, thank you. I mean, what are you up to these days?
Life.
Uh,
Life.
I mean, we've been doing a bathroom remodel project.
Yeah, started that a week or so ago, and then just kind of. Well, we're at Kentucky Bourbon Festival a little while ago. What, a month ago?
And then
We're heading out to Jack Daniels here
tomorrow. Yeah, we're flying to
Nice.
Tennessee tomorrow. So
yeah, got a lot of stuff going on, and it's just I'm waiting for after Jack Daniels to hopefully just relax a little bit. Well, minus the bathroom.
The bathroom is going to take us.
I was gonna say, by the time you get back from Jack Daniels, it'll be time for like Thanksgiving, and then you'll have to travel again. I'm sure, right?
Actually, I do have to travel for work.
Yeah.
Next
you have
week.
to travel for work next week to Iowa, and then we are going back to Missouri for Christmas.
Yeah,
so
that's a little ways away.
That's a little, not really.
Yeah.
Christmas is going to be here in 2 months.
Yeah.
And then we're going to be talking about the Super Bowl all over again.
Yeah.
I was just thinking that in my head. It's like next week we'll be in Bardstown. 2 weeks after that's Halloween. Then it's like Thanksgiving instantly, and then it's Christmas. Like it's just gonna be bam, bam, bam.
It's flying.
Well,
Henry. That was from the Lost Bet, right?
Yeah.
Blue the Bet or something like that. Yeah.
we can keep chatting on whatever as we go through these, but let's get started with exploring here. Yeah.
So do you? So it sounded like some other people rank these in top 8, bottom 8. So do you guys not even know which ones these are?
Nope. No, Dana did all the randomization, though. I always joke that Dana's randomization, I never know what to expect. We asked her to randomize the Kelvin series once from 4-gate, and we had batches 1 through 5, and she put A is 1, B is 2, C is 3, and we just had no idea it was randomized in our minds. And then she just she was like, yeah, whatever, you didn't know.
I do that sometimes to Bill. That's really funny. So
I do it sometimes too.
We have the little tabs that we put on our glasses, and we have 1, 2, 3, 4, and then so Bill will pour them, and they'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, and then I will come down and mix them up and relabel them A, B, C, D on top. So we have the 2 tabs that we made with the 3D printer, and so sometimes I'm like, I'll just keep them in the same order. Sometimes I'm like, whatever, 1, 2, 3, 4, or 2 here, 2 there. They're random, but we have these little tabs.
You went numbers on those.
Nice.
Yeah.
You wanted letters.
No, I put 1, 2, 3, 4, and you put A, B, C, D.
No, you did them.
Yeah, I know, I did.
Okay.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
I'll just pretend that I'm on the same page as everyone else all night.
So since it's
I like the smell
completely blind, we get to openly talk about them. And we have them in the exact same order. All right.
I really like the smell.
Cheers.
Cheers, man.
Cheers to you guys. Thank you so much again for having us on.
Cheers.
It's always fun to come on your channel. You guys are awesome. You're putting out great stuff. So thank you so much.
Ooh-wee. That
Whoa.
smells good.
Yeah, A smells really good.
Man.
That smells delicious. Like a buttery pecan pie.
A little bit of pecan there. Oh, I see the butter.
Oh yeah.
Some brown sugar.
Yeah. It's like I said,
Yeah.
Buttery pecan pie. It makes me think of those pecan
Oh yeah, the
the
candy.
candies. Or not candies,
Yeah.
the nuts. Yeah.
Ooh, it smells really good.
Little bright fruit behind all that too.
Yeah, I literally wrote just bright citrus. Was my first 2 notes.
What's up, T-Rob?
Nice little
Hey,
cinnamon on the
T-Rob.
palate.
It's a
That's
nice
good.
oak presence too. Get a little bit of the
That
barrel
is
to on
awesome.
there. All right, I'm gonna take a
We
sip.
did yeah, that's good.
I don't know if your mom did this, but mine growing up, she used to do a 4-layer delight, and she would use the pecans and crush them up and then put butter in them and then just bake that part of it.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
That's what this smells like. When you said buttered pecan, that's exactly where my mind went, was that toasted pecan with butter in the middle.
Yes. Like on a sweet potato, if you just piled a bunch of butter, sweet potato, and then some cinnamon. Yeah. It makes me think of Thanksgiving. That's Thanksgiving in a glass.
That's gonna be a hard one to top for me because there's a note I get on some whiskeys and I just fall in love with them. It's like the chewy cinnamon bears.
Yeah. Yep.
And I get that out of this on the palate. And it's just, I love that flavor.
You get that a lot out of we get that a lot of old Route 8s and things like that.
Yep.
This?
Man, I'm not sure what that is. That tastes
Sparkling.
pretty darn good though.
I don't know.
This isn't familiar to me.
This is really
That's
good.
good. That's
There's a
final.
little bit of a tannin note on the end of the finish for me. I don't know if it's what I ate, but I don't know if you guys are getting that at all.
I could see that, like slight oaky, tanniny kind of like. Yeah, I could see
not
just
off-putting.
mildly, but
Yeah, it's not off-putting, but it's there. Which I don't remember our picks being that way, but
We'll talk about that, Kelsey. I know what it is.
okay.
It's
You're
such
right.
a wild thing. Like when you're trying your own picks at a different time on a different day in a flight or next to something else that you didn't have before or next to something you didn't eat before. And you're like, wow, I don't remember it tasting like this, or wow, I don't remember this note, but sometimes it turns out better than you think. And then sometimes you go back to it and you're like, huh.
Mhm.
Well, it's like weird. We did the 2 picks for the bourbon picks at Essence, and I was all in on the Green River. And I liked the wheated, and I thought it was good, but the Green River to me was just so much better. Then when we got them bottled, I'm like killing the wheater, and I barely touched the Green River. So it's weird, like you said, just which one you prefer on what day and what you had before.
That's the fun of whiskey.
That's
Well, it's
interesting.
like our last Evernorth pick we did when we tried it there. It was awesome. Everyone loved it. Got it home. We're drinking. I was like, oh, this is good. And then we get the actual bottle of it. And it's like, holy crap, this got even better.
It gets better after bottling because you get some of that air in there and you get some of that, just everything is good. It just has a
James
dusty note.
Bond. Yeah, I'm not
Yeah,
sure.
we
if
need
I
to
know
get
what that
another
is.
one scheduled, Jeffrey, to go back up to Michigan for next year for sure. That was so much
Hopefully.
I don't know.
Yeah. I know,
Well,
man. I have to think about that too. We got to find a way to interact again at some point here in person. I think it's 2 Junkies events ago was the last time I saw you in 3D.
Yeah, I wish we were able to go to the Bardstown Blitz this year.
I
But
know.
just too much stuff going on.
Maybe next year we do Bardstown Blitz because I don't know if we'll do Kentucky Bourbon Fest again. It's just like you start to run out of vacation time between picks and traveling and everything else. It's like,
Yeah. You can't do them all, and it's really hard to pick punches. Like I'd love to do Bourbon and Beyond. I really want to do Bourbon on the Banks again. And then you got
It's fun.
Jason's event with Bardstown Blitz. I can't do it all. Yeah.
Yep.
and then next year the Junkies, the Pours and Pars is going to be in August. So it like all lines up in the
Oh,
same
yeah.
like month span, and it makes it so hard.
It's a
I'm gonna
good
go
problem
off
to have, though. Yeah, let's go to B.
It is a good problem to have. It's fun, right? Just getting to hang out with everyone and see. I know we haven't got to see y'all in a while, but it'll
It has
happen.
been a while.
Ooh, I know that nose.
It's a fruitier nose.
That smells like a rye.
Hmm.
That smells like
That's
it could be a rye.
Refreshing on the nose, I'd call that. Jeez.
I get like a raspberry.
It smells like we just went from like fall to spring. It smells good.
Love the nose.
Oh,
on
yeah.
that.
Fresh morning dew with the flowers growing. This nice
Yeah.
spring morning. I can see it.
It smells like
yeah.
fizzy candy.
Oh, walking through an orchard. Yeah.
Oh,
Sweet tarts and fizzy candy.
that
What
palate's
is going
good
on
too.
with my camera, dude? I'm like just everything.
Cheers,
That's
Roman.
sweet tarts.
That's
All right.
like green.
Cheers,
apple.
Roman. In it to win
That
it.
is
Thank
sweet
you,
tart.
buddy.
Oh my god.
That is definitely sweet tarts.
I think I know what that one is. Yo, my
I think I
camera's
know what that one is,
failing,
too.
guys. Hold on one second. Like,
I think that's the one you thought it was last week, Darrell.
yeah. Yep.
No guessing, you two. No guessing.
It smells like a rye to me.
I don't think it is.
It has this
Yeah.
rye vibe,
Unless
like
it's
a
really
like a
low
candy
rye.
spree,
It's-
like. And I only get that
Ooh,
note like
candy
out of
spree.
like seagrass.
No, we got it on
I get it on another rye too.
the Raconteur.
The
that we
Raconteur,
tried
yeah.
With Matt.
Mm,
That's really good
it
too.
smells
That
It
one
nice.
doesn't
is-
taste.
Got a lot of
Sorry.
citrus to it as well.
Yes,
Mhm.
citrusy, like candy rye. It doesn't smell like a typical rye. It smells like a very fruit forward, fun,
Yeah, I could definitely see that
like
being
unique
rye.
rye.
The more I
I
try it,
haven't thought about spree candy in forever, but you're like spot on with that.
Yeah.
That spree
I love
candy
sprees.
is right on.
haven't had them in a while.
Well, the thing is I went and bought my coworker. She like stocks up the office with candy, and it's really bad. Like I'm glad I work on the other side of the office from her because she has a giant cart, like the kind of cart that you would have had in college for like, just like throwing random crap in. She has it for candy, and it's like 5 layers of candy. And so I like every once in a while, like I'll get a pack of candy. So like Sprees and Skittles. And then now they have chewable Skittles, and then they have chocolates, and like they have French toast Kit Kats called Ghost Toast.
I've got those.
Oh my gosh. That
No, wait.
sounds freaking amazing.
So good.
It was a Snickerdoodle Kit Kat I got when we were in Kentucky last.
There's a Ghost Toast
Okay.
Kit Kat.
Interesting.
So like I pull a lot of those flavors. I
That's
think
really good.
What did Matt call that? Matt Porter, he calls it recent bias.
Something like that. I don't
Recency
remember.
bias.
Recency bias. Yeah, recency bias.
Reese's Pieces bias.
Oh, I definitely have that.
What's up, Dusty?
What's up,
Although I
Dave?
am more of a peanut butter cup kind of guy.
Yeah, I like the peanut butter cups.
Oh, do you like the fast breaks?
I like the good.
That was
Reese's peanut butter
ooh.
cup.
I haven't had a fast break in a long time.
I don't think I've ever
She
had
has those too. I'm telling you,
Man, A
if
and
you
B
want
are
to get
good.
diabetes, you can go to her like desk.
diabetes.
As of now, A and B cannot be thrown out. So it's going down to A and B.
They're just aggressively loving them all.
Good job, Dana. She put the top 2 in the
Yeah.
front and the bottom 2 in the... No, we don't know. We haven't even smelled them.
I could just drink both of those all the time. Like it's just they're both really good.
And mood dependent.
That's what we try to do.
I'll
with
be-
picks, man.
I'll be frank, if those are what I think they are, they were bottom halfers. I don't know. I don't
geez.
know where this is gonna go now.
Where are they? I think I have an idea for A, but that's only because I don't think I drink much of it. Before.
Tommy, only you would try green tea Kit Kats, buddy.
Oh, that's
Gross.
what. Yeah, Japan. They got green
Ugh.
tea and they have
Ugh.
the
Yuck.
No,
what's
thank
the
you.
pink one.
Green tea,
Tommy,
yeah,
out
the green-
there. Is it dragon fruit? I think. My
Ugh.
buddy David brought back a bunch of those. It was green tea and it was like a pink rapid one. I think it's passion fruit. I think it was a passion fruit Kit Kat. It was freaking delicious.
Man,
I had a green one,
great.
a green Kit Kat, but it's like Halloween, so it wasn't flavored. It was just like a
There's
monster
also the
mash.
mint. I think there's the
The
green
white
mint.
chocolate one, just green. Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, Tommy D's over in Japan now, so who knows
Yeah.
what he has access to.
He gets all the wild stuff.
Hmm
Man.
Especially the wild turkey.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
C is very interesting.
Oh, you got labeled
Those
glasses.
smell-
Oh, those are cool.
well, these are old school bourbon junkies. Dan only did this like one time, and I was like, God,
This
was
is what
probably
mine looks like.
2020.
Clear.
Oh my gosh.
Clear.
See?
I just commissioned Top Dog to make them for me.
She smells like an uncrustable peanut butter and jelly.
Peanut butter jelly time. Peanut butter jelly.
You know, like a grape uncrustable.
C tastes a little younger.
It smells like a grape uncrustable. Mild on the peanut butter, but more on the grape jelly.
Yeah, I could see that.
Mm-hmm. I agree
Sorry.
completely.
Oh, yeah. Wait.
Definitely
Jarrell's
Sorry.
low
perplexed.
on the peanut butter.
I'm putting
No.
thoughts into your head.
No,
That's
no.
the fun
it's-
part too. We can't see through it even to know our own picks. Putting the thoughts in our heads. I love it.
What could
I
that
just
be?
got like when he said it tastes younger, I got whatever note that is. Like it, I don't know. I don't want to say youth, but I got like a slight youthful note coming off of the other two. But I don't know what that is.
It smells like it's like more like a
Or
4 to 6 year old.
or it's Tommy's green teas talking about. Just got in our heads.
No, that's a grape uncrustable. That's good.
Mm-hmm.
Strawberry grape uncrustable, like a mixed berry uncrustable.
I like it, not as much as A&B.
This is either.
So far, that is the weakest link.
That tastes like
For me.
Green River to me.
You are.
You think
the
that's Green
weakest
River?
link.
It tastes like a Green River single barrel.
I don't know.
Kind of, but not necessarily.
I couldn't tell you what it is.
I don't know what that one is. I have a
Oh, you
suspicion,
know
but
what?
it doesn't make any sense to me.
I got a suspicion too, and I think I know why you're saying it doesn't make any sense.
See, they know what picks they have.
It
Yeah.
reminds
But we
me of-
don't know what's in what though. Like we know what we did, but like we failed last
Well,
week.
you
I
know,
think
at
we
least
missed
know what
one.
you at least know what 12 it is, right? There's 12 remaining ones.
It
So you
should
can
get
at least narrow it
easier
down to
as we
12.
go on. Yeah.
Yeah.
It tastes
don't
like a
know.
bourbon to me for sure.
That one, I think it is. Do you think it might be weeded?
Mm.
Oh. Have you guys done a weeded pick?
Yeah, we've
Yeah.
done one weeded pick.
Okay.
Mhm.
It's not weeded.
I don't think it's weeded.
Me either. That tastes like a 21% rye type
Yeah.
vibe.
It's got an older MGP vibe, but the thing that's interesting about that is the vanilla profile on this is giving me like old school, like dusty vanilla profile, which is not like anything that I remember us picking. So, hey, Kira. Hi.
Hi.
She's so
What are you-
freaking.
Hi.
Get out of here.
Your hair looks stylish and fabulous.
It did look good until it got all frizzy. She had like a little pop up there.
It's so cute. She's so cute.
She's so bad.
That's
So bad. Stop. You just hear the giggles in the back, right? And when she knows she's doing something, she's saying.
or something.
The more I drink that, the more I like that, though.
I think it's good. It doesn't taste
good.
super youthful to me.
I just like A and B more.
It definitely has more proof, like in the throat.
Think so?
I'm gonna
Okay,
have
so
to
the
I'm gonna have
nose-
to
Oof, the
I'm gonna
nose
have to
definitely got
A/B test A and C. That's a weird statement, but I think that made sense.
that. Really?
Ooh.
Well, shall we do D?
Yep. Let's do it.
Everybody loves.
Cheers.
118.
No, you're actually right in the fruit.
118. This one tastes like 112.
Whoa, that nose is
This one tastes like
completely different than the other three.
Yep.
Yeah, it is.
This got a pack full of flavor.
I'm even writing age and proofs on these just to see where and like if I have a mash bill guess.
A mash bill? You're not guessing mash
What
Oh,
bill.
is
you're
it?
playing
21%.
the game. You're all in.
No.
I like it.
No, but I'm just kind of like feeling. I want to see where I'm at with this. I haven't done this in a while.
I think that's my favorite nose of the four. I haven't taken a sip yet.
Oh,
That tastes familiar.
that
I just
nose
don't know what it
smells
is.
so good.
What the heck is that?
That smells. I get this like oaky bench note. I like that.
What is that?
Smells like an oaky rocking bench
Mm-hmm.
or a rocking chair. I mean,
With a little
Smells
like a
good.
dark cherry or even like that Woodford cherry juice in there.
yes, yeah. Heck, I even get this like. Don't take it in a bad way. I get this like Maker's Mark like French oak vibe thing going.
I was
on the
just
nose.
do you think it could be a backbone?
Just smelling it, I gotta taste it to see.
Oh, this nose is like all the funk and oak that I love.
That is like definitely giving backbone vibes.
That's I
Oh.
get backbone vibes out of that one.
That's good. That's
That's
like that's
interesting.
really oaky vibing.
Which backbone?
Shoot.
I think isn't there normal stuff like a zebra barrel or something like
Yeah.
that they do?
They do all. I mean, everything's double barreled there.
Yeah,
isn't it?
the shark tooth thing, the spiral thing they do sometimes. I mean,
Yeah.
no one does all types of finishes, man. He's got
I don't know
barrels
why.
upon barrels in that.
I don't know why, but that
Storage
just gives me
house.
those vibes. I like it.
Oh
No, I
man,
like it too. That's really good.
I
Mine-
don't have a ranking, so
I know which
I
one is
know-
last for me.
you know already. Let's
Yeah.
let's re-explore.
good.
Order matters, as
Mhm.
Kelsey always says. Get some water, re-explore, do some ABs. Man, I am torn. I don't even know which one to get rid of.
Ooh,
Oh man.
It's that one.
You got rid of C Bill?
See, well, no, I was joking around, but I just
Oh.
nah.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah,
Well-
C is going away for me.
I'll stir up a conversation here because
Oh,
you
that's good.
recently did a video on this topic. So curious on kind of your point of view of everything, but we do experience the decline in excitement in bourbon, though I do think it's very concentrated excitement on the people that are like left around with us. But you talked about this on a recent video about seeing like just declining views and all those type of things. You talked about shadow bans, maybe it's the whiskey category in itself. What were some of the other things that you thought about in that video?
What was that? Because that was a bourbon and BS.
No, so that was our does whiskey hate YouTube hate us basically? Or I mean not whiskey. Does YouTube hate whiskey channels and cigar channels and
because they're technically on the YouTube naughty list to where advertisers don't want to go for it, so then they don't show that stuff.
But the weird thing is like I've heard since putting that video out, we've heard some like different perspectives on things and like people saying like, your videos used to show up for us and now they're not showing up for us and we're subscribed to your channel.
Yeah.
And that's really strange. Like we went from like getting a consistent amount of views to now like maybe getting like 200 views on any video we put up. And we're just like, it's really, really hard to keep going when it's like that, because it's like, you're putting a lot of time, effort, money. You guys know time, effort, money, brain, like you have passion, right? There's so much passion behind it and you want to like put out good content and you're excited about it and you want everyone to see that excitement that you're putting out there. But then you put up a video and it's like, well, what the heck? Like, what am I doing wrong? Like, why is it working for this other person and it's not working for us or whatever? Like, it's tough, right? You kind of have this, okay, let's just focus on ourselves and see what we can do to be better. But also, what's working for other people? We went through that route for a while where we're like, okay, well, it worked for them, so let's try it. Nothing. It's just a weird thing. And then we also have heard like if you put monetization on your streams that it can affect your channel. And we've always monetized our streams because we get more videos on our streams than we do on our regular videos or views. Yeah. So I don't know. End rant. Sorry, I'm on a pedestal here.
Yeah. If you leave it open, she will keep going.
I thought it was a very, very interesting video and watching you have that conversation go back and forth. And I'm sure different people have had different things to say about it, as you've talked to people. I mean, the one thing that's always funny about doing what we do, it's like, I now know that 30% of people just don't like the look of my face in the first 5 seconds. Like,
people hate me.
Now, I am growing out the beard though, so I'm changing the face. So we'll see. We'll see if that helps. Yeah,
wait, you're getting rid of the beard?
Am I doing all right? No. I can't get rid of the beard. That would make things worse.
I thought you said you were getting. I missed.
No, he's growing out the beard, is what he said.
Got it. Okay, I thought that meant get like.
There's 4 people with beards on this.
I love it, and that's fine. I'll take it. I love the beards, but I do have one thing to say really fast. Glass D, I just got this rum note that literally tastes like rum, and I went back to it, and it took me a few times, but then I taste rum. Like Barbadian rum, not like
I still think that's
Caribbean rum. No, it does taste like that, but it does have like a rum root beer, like vanilla oak, French vanilla oaky thing going on with it. I love Glass D.
I get more of that on the nose than I do the palate, Dara. But I see where you can get it on the palate. But to me, it's super pronounced on the nose, which is why I think Jeff likes the nose so much. But I will say, though, after all of that, I kind of agree with Bill as far as I like C, but between these 4, C is the one that doesn't stand out as much as the other 3.
And I got an idea on that too, which is surprising, but yeah, C is my bulldog too.
Your instincts aren't wrong because one of the 16 is a rum. So I can't confirm nor deny that. It's entirely possible that there's a rum in the book. And that is going to happen at some point.
There's actually a rum, not a rum.
No, they did a rum pick.
We did a rum pick from Old Line.
Yep. There's a 10-year rum that was finished in an American single malt. Not to say that that's that. I'm not going to bias you or not. neither confirming nor denying. But it is funny that you called out rum because you made me do a double take. Like, oh crap, there is a rum somewhere.
It gives me this like Barbadian rum vibe, like not like heavy on the rum, but like enough to you kind of get that feeling like there's like that sugar cane. Look, I'm a huge fan of like real mojitos with really good rum, aged rum, and like I love rum. Oh my gosh, that rum was my first love. Rum was my love until I was 30 years old.
Rum and vodka.
Rum and vodka. I could drink more. I could drink you under the table with vodka, and that is not I'm not really proud to say that, but
yeah.
Oh man. Well, time has come. Let's go around the circle here. It is time to vote one of these off the island. Whichever one you vote off will only get 1 point in this tournament. I can go first since I called it out here. I'm locked in on A. I'm going to take out A first.
Holy shit! Last week, did we give 1 point to? Oh my goodness, fourth place, or did we give 0? No, we gave
double.
1. I'm thinking.
Yeah,
Chris.
I thought I always did 1. Yeah,
I'm thinking bourbon of the week.
Yeah, I gave 1. Some of these got to score at least 1 point, Darrell. Jeez.
I think
Kelsey,
they're all good.
why don't you go around and then?
What are you giving? Sorry, not.
Oh, I think I know what A is too, Jeffrey.
Right?
Holy
Hit
shit!
you. I don't know
me.
how that hid. I don't know how that hid on first impression. We'll talk about it later, though. Let's stop it.
Yeah.
We'll talk about that later.
Wow.
I'm curious to find out what it is.
I love it. By the way, I needed if there's the backup bottle, I needed that because I would drink that. I will buy that.
Oh, we were going to talk about that. Oh, we're going to talk about that a lot.
Yeah.
Son of a gun. Okay, so
I'm changing my answer. I'm going. I'm going A.
I swayed you. Dang it! I didn't mean to sway you.
No. I got that. That's the first time I've gotten that note. I know what you're talking about.
You got it. You got it on the first round. You did get it on the first round.
What did you do?
I'm going with my gut, and I'm not changing anything. I'm not trying anything else. I'm going.
C's mine.
Go for it.
I'm C.
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 All right, Darrell is C.
I'm locked in for C. See, I got the good bottle of A, so I don't got that note that you guys get on A.
Oh.
Jeez Louise,
Ed.
Ed.
And I will see you in less than a week, in 6 days.
Dude,
which one are you picking out?
I'll see you in 8 days, Ed, and I'm jealous of his 6 days.
I'm gonna kick out.
Go ahead, Derek.
That's amazing. Super chat, by the way. That's amazing. Keep up the super chats, you guys.
Get those in.
It is hard to be a YouTuber in this generation of YouTube.
Which one are you kicking out?
So I'll kick out C, but I will tell you, I'm considering.
Well, you can kick that one out later.
I'll tell you what I was. Nope.
Just
Okay,
kick out,
fine.
Kick
C.
out the one you got.
That's it.
Dang,
Because
so
there's
they're
four
tied
more
so
round
far.
ones.
So wait, that's funny. So I was just saying I had the good bottle of A thinking I was drinking mine. Because I think I know what you guys have or what you guys think A is. But obviously I'm not drinking mine. But it tastes like what I think, which is kind of crazy. We'll go into it when we reveal
it. It did at first, but this time when I went back to it after drinking the others, it was like, boom.
I still dig
Do you have a pick you don't like? Do you guys have a pick you don't like?
There's a singular note on a
we have a
bottle.
pick that's well, I'm saying too much.
Yeah.
We'll talk about it later. Later.
We will talk about it after we decide on what's first. Then we can talk about it.
It won't even be that, Kelsey. We're just totally.
Dude, I love
If that is not it, I'm going to be super pissed because that means one of our other ones tastes like that. No, fuck
I don't
no.
know. I dig it. I like it.
Been swayed by the peer pressure.
Oh,
I'm here.
well.
Peer pressure from me. See, we get fresh palettes from you two, and you both like it, and I dig it too. So
That's what we like to hear.
Yeah. Everyone's palate's different too.
There's okay, so I'm not gonna assume. I'm done assuming. So all right, so let's give it a couple more minutes. we'll say 4 more minutes, but it's going to be time to vote another one off the island here.
Ready to go.
And people
I know
are
what that is.
getting ready. Darrell needs. I'm going to give him
I'm not
4
ready.
minutes, but he really needs 8 minutes.
To do it to get rid of another one.
Probably.
I think
No.
it's kind of works.
Big
I think
Vic.
it kind of tastes like
Vic.
That's awesome. Oh,
Ah,
it's
glad
almost
you're
like-
feeling better, buddy. Too, by the way.
oh, Vic was down. I haven't talked to Vic in a while. I feel bad now.
Vic
He said
had
it out
some
loud.
gallstones and was like thought he was
Oh.
having a heart attack.
Oh no,
Yeah, it was bad.
dude.
Yeah.
Oh,
The nose
I've experienced that before too, man. I hope you're on the other side of that.
I got my next off the island.
Hopefully they went.
I think I'm ready to
That
ring.
went all right.
God.
Oh man.
I think these my
Dude,
favorite.
I love
So-
that.
Everybody, we do have the super chats going on here. These are for
So Mike,
giveaways.
thank you so much. Chasing Bourbon 1987, Darrell. The kids made me change my super chat from $1.99 to $19.99.
Ah,
Appreciate
Thank
it.
you, Mike.
I just gotta open it. Sorry, 1 minute.
so we are doing 3 super chat giveaways tonight. So I am doing a flight that will feature 4 of my favorite ryes that were featured on Monday's blind flight video. Now, what I'm going to do, to be clear, is give these to you blind as well, so you can experience them the same way I did in that video and compare notes. Have fun with it. So there's a New Riff 10-year rye in there, a Sagamore 9-year rye, a Still Austin pick that we picked up from the distillery, and the Silver Springs that we've been talking about for the last couple months too. Kelsey?
By the way, I'm getting a new pick of Silver Springs from Brandon tomorrow. Yeah, so I'm excited to try it. And I have these 2 barrels that we didn't get to pick to taste again. So I have a 4-way blind.
All right, get to know this brand.
Yeah.
Oh, so Dara and Bill, I don't know. I'll have to send you a sample of it, but there is this bottle called Silver Springs. It only costs $35 for cast strength rye that's between, I think, 5 to 8 years, depending on what bottle you get.
Yeah.
But it's like a high malt, supposedly New Riff, and it is like wild good. You know, it almost reminds me of when like the McKenna 10s were $30 and everyone went wild for them. Like, I feel like it's the equivalence of that, while the word is still, you know,
You
not
said it's
quite
called
out
Silver
there.
Springs?
Silver Springs, man, it's such a sleeper bottle.
Yeah, sweet rye.
Okay, can I ask a random question? I'm sorry. Bill's looking up Silver Springs, but
They
go,
did do
Bill.
a light whiskey.
do you have a light whiskey in this at all?
They
Yes.
did do one.
There's a light whiskey and a rum somewhere in
No,
this.
I
tournament.
really think Glass D is definitely giving off light whiskey vibes.
I don't
Like
think so.
it doesn't have the proof behind it that I thought a light whiskey would, but like the more I go back to it, I'm like, there's a cream soda note that I cannot put aside. Like
Yeah.
it really tastes like light whiskey to me. And like I cannot
Keep
put
an eye
that
out
down.
Here's the label for you, Bill, if you want to look at it.
Yeah.
I'll have to keep an eye out for that. I don't know if it's in Colorado or seen it.
All right. Mark
It's,
B is
Mark
did a-
in
B.
for a few more
Yeah,
chances
sorry.
here. Oh,
Sorry.
you got it, Kelsey. I'm off.
I have to do something to keep Ed from winning all 3 sample packs.
All
There
right.
we go.
Mark B in it to win it.
And that tastes like
Man. Well,
I see what you're saying.
it is time, everybody,
I think it's light
to
whiskey.
It
vote
might be.
one more off the island.
Man, D is definitely light whiskey.
Well,
It
you're
is-
not voting that off the island.
I'm not voting it off the island.
I can definitely see a light whiskey profile to it.
I've got this like dialed. My palate is dialed in right now.
You think?
Do you ever have a day though?
You think until they give results.
No, but when you have a day where your palate feels dialed in, like I'm pretty dialed in right now.
Sometimes you're in the zone, man. It's like a basketball player that can't miss a shot. I know what you're talking about. Kelsey, why don't we start with you?
I'm going to vote off B. I hate to do it, but
All right.
yeah. I like B a lot, but I know what that is, and I like the other 2 better. So
Man.
Darrell.
Probably voting off A. I'm gonna keep B and D.
Okay. Bill.
I dig A
I'm
though.
voting off B.
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 All right. Dara.
Oh, I'm definitely voting off B.
Okay.
Damn.
Wow.
So
All
A,
right.
and, A and D for both of you out. For pretty much everybody
Yeah.
besides me.
So, yeah, to
And-
recap here, I mean, the only one to not get voted off by anybody is D.
D.
Not to
yeah.
say that things can't still change, but D doesn't have a single vote
My rankings.
across the board.
Hmm.
All right.
I like D.
I think this was my order last week too. Like what I know in my order that I'm going in, I think it was the exact same.
It's the same letters. Dana is like just in your brain.
Well, no, I think there was one difference last week. Yeah, I mean, my order is
Yeah.
DCBA backwards. That's my
So,
order. So I can't remember if that was last week's or not, but it was something close to that.
So this is technically now the last round because once you vote off the next one, you've
Yeah.
got the winner. So
yeah.
if wait, I didn't say mine. I'm voting off C. There we go.
I like that so much, though.
So you have what, B and D?
I do
Jeff?
too. I've got B and D left. Darrell has B and D left. Kelsey has C and D left. And Darren and Bill have A and D left.
Hmm.
I think her and I might be different on this final one. Don't look at my ranking.
I didn't look at your ranking, but I think we are going to be different on the final one. But that's okay.
Kraken. Kraken is in. All right.
Unleash the Kraken.
Yeah, that's what I think. About.
Yeah.
But that's with a K.
We are going to be doing, guys, a single barrel pick with Silver Springs in October, with Ed and not
Yeah,
our
right.
Ed, but the actual Ed Cole is his name. I think it's the late October something.
Where are
Was
they
it late
out?
October or November? We'll have to check the calendar.
I can't remember. If it was October. Maybe
But
it was-
yes.
maybe we changed it.
So
where-
Kelsey has been a hawk on this and has reached out to them immediately after every reaction, and now he's got to compare all the other ones going on. And Party Source got 2 more, so I'll keep you posted on
damn.
that too, Kelsey.
Yeah, I want both of them.
Where's
Go on,
Silver
35.
Springs out of?
They are out of Chattanooga.
Okay. Is it
Chattanooga.
their own stuff or is it
No.
MVP?
They are owned
Supposedly,
by J.W. Kelly Company. So it is a brand of J.W. Kelly.
Okay.
But their main offices are there in Chattanooga, Tennessee.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sticking with my gut on this thing.
And we will have our first cigar company on. I had Jeff and Darrell don't know this yet. In November as well. Hayes Grace Cigars will be coming on to chat with us about their brand of cigars. Veteran-owned brand that is freaking fantastic. They've only been around for a year, but they are making a big splash in the cigar world right now. So we will have those guys on. His name is Rui. I just call him Rue. And his brother. And they make their blends, and then everything is, of course, veteran themed. So I think their cigars like the Admiral and a few other ones that are kind of like that, military themed. Brotherhood. They have a couple other ones that are just dates, like 1924 and something, and 1980 something. But we'll talk about all of that in November. So we've got some different things lined up as well as some fun things that you're familiar with. So it should be a lot of fun towards the end of the year as well.
Nice.
Mhm.
That's awesome.
I got my ranking.
Me too.
All right. Let's put our guests on the spot for this last round. Bill, why don't you go first?
On the one we're kicking off, right?
Yep.
Sure.
Which
So,
then
kicking off.
exposes your first place instantly.
I'm kicking off D.
Interesting.
All right.
Okay.
so A is your top.
A just has that cinnamon bear note that just hits my profile, and I love it.
You're wrong. I'm just kidding. There's no wrong answers.
So Dara, are you D then?
So my ranking is D then A, and I think
So you're kicking off A.
yeah, I'm kicking off A because I think D is a fire light whiskey. Like
Yeah,
man,
that's
I'm
where-
just getting that light whiskey vibe that I can't put down, and that's really good.
Man, that and the nose on D has gotten sweeter and sweeter and sweeter the longer
like that
it's been.
Creme brulee, sugar cookie, like rum vibe. Like it does give me a rum, but it's like more of a caramelized sugar kind of thing. So
Mhm.
anyway, okay.
Derail.
B for second place, D as my favorite, Delta.
Okay. Kelsey.
DCBA is my order.
D
Okay, so
first
4.
place.
Yep.
D is first place, C is second place, B is third place, A is last place.
I am voting out B, and I am locked in on D, like so many of us here.
Sorry.
Everybody but Bill.
Bill.
That's fine. there's a note in
Yeah.
A that I just love.
I love A too. But D was
God, this is
the
gonna be
winner for me.
So
Oh my gosh.
now that these are in, let's address the elephant in the room. So there was a pick.
Well,
You want to do that yet, or you want to wait until see what it is?
I'm pretty confident that's what it is. Do we want to wait to the reveal so we don't talk
I'm
about it before the
confident
reveal?
that's what it is because there's no other freaking pick that we have that had any type of note like that. So,
Let's talk about it after the reveal. Let's just
all right, go ahead.
I'm 100% certain with you too. We'll talk about it after the reveal. So everybody, thank you so much. We'll shut down super chats in, let's say, 4 minutes. So I'll do the reveal here so that we can go
Alright.
through this and talk about
That's
these.
fine.
We'll spin the wheel, do a little wrap up, and then send you on your way to Jason C. Oh, gosh. Thank you so much for going through this process with us, though. Isn't this like nerve-wracking?
Dude, I
For
don't know
us,
what
it's
to do.
not.
It's fun.
For them, they get free whiskey and get to taste picks that they didn't get to get. I'm sure.
I know. And also,
I'm curious to find out what these are.
I also want to see if my palate is on as I think it is. Like I feel like, do you ever have a day where you can just taste everything and you're like, wow, I feel like my palate's on? It's
I'll
only
let
a
you
night
know-
when I'm not
I'll let
competing.
you know when I have that day, Dara, but I don't think it's ever happened.
It's oh, Kelsey. So what's interesting about this too, even before we go into the reveal, like you didn't know what was in this tournament, and you called out a rum and a light whiskey, which both are in the tournament. I think D might be a wheat whiskey, not a wheat. A wheated bourbon.
I said D was possibly
I'm not
a
sure,
background
though.
pick.
You think that's
Ooh,
what
I
that
didn't
is?
think about that, Jeffrey. You might be right.
I don't know. Like,
That
it's
does not
amazing
taste
though.
weeded at all. To
I
me.
just wanted to call out all the categories because when we picked it, none of us knew it was weeded.
Yeah.
And that would be funny too if that is the case.
I would love that because then it's a weeded I like.
I would be shocked. I would actually be floored if that's weeded. Floored.
Or
So
I
that
would
would
probably
be-
just quit.
I've only had the sample. Like I have
That
a
is not
sample somewhere, and I still don't know where it's at. But I've only had it the one time that we chose it. If it's that bottle, that may be why it tastes
if
foreign.
it is.
Like it doesn't really taste too familiar to me.
All right. So I did the math here, and D is the unequivocal winner. It's actually kind of close. So C got 8 points, A got 11, B got 12, and D got 19, just to give people a sense of the spread. So D really dominated this one. So I'm going to reveal them in order from the losing one, which was C, then A, B, and then D.
Really
So let's
like
do C first. Okay. Oh my gosh. C was the highest seed. C, last place. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I thought this was the backbone. No, it's Old Dom. It's the Huling station.
The original.
Oh, okay. Yeah. That's not the highest
It's
seed.
the-
though.
I like that for a reason. I was like,
Of
man,
the
one of the highest seeds
bracket,
from
I
the-
think.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
Is it 21% MGP?
it's 44%.
No, 44.
No,
Yes, it's a unique
44%
backfill.
MGP.
But it
right?
is MGP.
40.
Yes.
It is MGP.
Yes.
Yes. Oh my gosh, the Huling station.
That's
how old
exactly
is
what I
it?
thought.
8 years.
That's exactly what I thought C was. Because when you said like, you made a comment, Jeff, about something. I was like, I think I know exactly what it is and why you said that. Because we were talking about Youthful Note, and it's the oldest out of all of these, I think.
There you go, Dara.
Yeah.
What's the proof?
111.
you killed.
111.
Oh, my heart hurts.
Yeah, I knew that.
So
that was.
when Bill said it too, I thought it was Sticky Icky. I thought the Sticky Icky stood out because of its age, and it ended up being the Huling. Man, these MGP picks are all confusing.
Uh-huh.
Dang.
That's why you can't rely on what you think it might be.
I knew it was MGP.
Like, what I'm waiting is for when you guys reveal A, you guys be like, what? That's not what I was thinking.
I hope
This is
I'm
not
right.
what I'm thinking. I'm going to be
It's-
very.
No.
I'm pretty sure.
It's not rum. It's definitely light whiskey. Anyway.
Darrell, what do you
out.
think it? Darrell, what do you think it is?
Which one?
On
Which one?
A. A. A's next.
I think is the juke joint.
Which one?
I think it's the second one.
It is. It is our second one. So this one is, and this is total context that we can finally talk about. This is our second Blue Note pick. And I just want everyone to keep in mind it scored 11 points here. This is our most divisive pick, though I do think experience to experience and bottle to bottle, this one does differ, which does amaze me. I can't escape it now, though. So it's something that we actually learned from Nancy. Kelsey, can I turn this to you for this story? You wanted to get into it earlier.
This
I
is
mean,
class A.
So there's
This is Class
there
A.
is a note that happens, and what happened on this particular one is this bottling line either had some leftover whiskey in the line that got mixed into some of the bottles. And so what happens, I can't remember the name of whatever it is that Nancy, do you remember the name, Jeff?
I can't remember the name.
Katie was
but
here. She would be able to tell us, but
when we went on the Still Austin pick, Nancy was describing to us a chemical reaction that happens in some barrels that some people can taste and smell and other people can't. But whenever she gets it, it's a no barrel. And she told us that before we could taste or smell it. And even when she gave the story, I was like, that's our Blue Note pick. And that's what's driving people nuts. Because this is our most divisive pick. So some people can't even put this to their nose. And other people, it's their favorite. And we haven't been able to explain why until Nancy literally put it into like chemical terms for us. And the fact that it hid on that first taste, even to Kelsey and I, is actually quite amazing. Though Kelsey called it out that he was seeing something weird on the finish and he was getting into it. And now I can't escape it. I still love it all the way through. But Nancy explaining it to us at a chemical level and us experiencing this note at other distilleries now has been so eye-opening.
If you want to,
it's a flavor of
funky.
See?
It is a flavor of grass.
Lucky
Look at that.
I can see that.
It is a flavor of like a grassy, like if you ground up grass and water and had to taste it, it's grassiness and tannin together.
I 100% get the funk. I get the funk on it, but that's almost what makes me like it.
There's
Like,
a cinnamon.
it's
There's a cinnamon berry that I just love.
It's definitely a funk, and I 100% agree. Like, it's definitely something different, but for some reason I like it.
And
That's
the
what happens
thing.
on this one. It's amazing. It's
It varies
amazing.
from concentration from bottle to bottle. Like some bottles were uber that note. Like, I mean, that's all you could taste and I couldn't drink it. And some just had a little bit in it and it was okay. And it probably wasn't noticeable to everybody. And then some bottles were exactly the way that we picked it. And
well, I would say I don't remember with Blue Note. Are they synthetic corks or regular corks?
they're synthetic.
Okay.
Oh,
So you wouldn't have-
you're going to that video. That's
what this is. This is a Lucky
That's
7
interesting.
14-year proprietor that's cork tainted. It is horrible. And so if you want to try something nasty, that's that.
We got it for you. It happened, and we have had to like revisit all of our bottles that we haven't drank in a while just to make sure it's not happening, because it does, shockingly, even in a dry climate like Colorado, because I thought it was because moisture would get in or whatever, or you'd fly from Tennessee and you'd get here and you'd have that, but it's can I have some
interesting.
specs on your Blue Note, like age, proof, all that?
It's like
Do you have it?
115.
5 years, 116 top of mind, Darrell.
115.7.
115.
I wrote 115 was my proof. I guess 7 years.
Wild.
Yeah.
So-
I love that bottle. But
So I was right on the
if
proof.
I wonder if it's kind of like that people that like cilantro versus people that don't like cilantro.
100%.
It is.
Yeah.
It is exactly that Nancy explained to us, and there are people that get that note and people that don't get that note, and there's
Yep.
people all on spectrum in between. And
I don't get that note. 'cause I
she
freaking love
explained a single barrel that we picked a year before to us, like, you know, a year after, on like what happened to that thing chemically speaking.
Yeah,
It was a wild conversation, and all of us knew where she was going without even smelling the example that she was telling. That was like the weirdest thing about it. Like, I was like,
I still
she's
taste
gonna-
it. and it's
she's
just
gonna
sitting in my
explain this
mouth.
to me.
Perfect.
man,
So B
our
is
most
next,
divisive.
right? B is next.
All right, B is next. That was our preamble there, but I don't know. That was
That's
the
wild.
most interesting thing for us to go through live, especially off that first impression. Gosh,
Darrell
Kelsey,
called
that's
the
wild.
type of whiskey
So-
initially on B, then you switched. Your
Darrell-
initial call on the type. I already know what this is, but
I said
she
rye.
did it.
I
Yeah,
think it's
so
rye.
It is a rye.
What is it,
Hard
Darrell?
truth.
Oh, it's hard truth for sure.
6-year rye. Is it 6 years?
I think
No, I think ours is
ours
a
was
4.
5,
I think it's 4.
112 proof.
right around there.
He's good.
I said 112 proof, 6-year rye.
Wait, where is our pick?
Sorry, I'm just like very
Need to know.
I
Yeah.
love it. Why not?
so it says sweet mash rye.
Yeah.
4 years old.
That's really good.
4 years old.
119.5 proof.
So I was off 7 proof points and a few years, but
So you got no points.
yeah, but I knew it was a rye. Like I nailed that right away.
Yeah, nailed it. Oh, I love the. Yeah, I love that one so much.
Jeffrey, is it what you thought it was?
So on D, so this is again wild.
Yeah, I don't know.
When
what
we
this-
picked it, we did not know it was weeded.
Oh,
this
it is that
is-
bottle?
Sergeant Slaughter's weeded bourbon from
That's
Evernorth.
junkies.
That's
Yep.
why. That's why it
That's
wasn't
weeded.
familiar here.
Yeah, that's Southern Distilling's weeded mash bill. Out of
That
North
is
Carolina.
not in any planet of any weeded mash bill that I've ever tasted. Do I taste a weeded mash bill here?
Wow.
And I am
Oh,
like
man.
a very weeded hound,
Yeah.
I guess I
I
would
don't
say,
like
because I don't.
Sometimes, yes. There are some weeded we like. That one,
That
this one
one-
was a good one.
I was gonna say that's the one that I said like when we
Mhm.
picked the two, and I picked the Green River bourbon, and I thought this was good, and then I got it, and this is the only one that I've been drinking since I've gotten
That's
the
it.
bottle. That's the one.
It's good.
So
So
It's
what's
definitely
this
good.
one
what's the age and
is
proof?
North Carolina from
Right,
Southern
weird.
Distilling.
7
I
years.
believe
7
There you
years. Mash bill is 60, 30, 10.
107 proof. Right.
And it is 107 proof.
Oh my god, I changed my proof like 27 times.
Wild.
I gotta find the sample.
So
I have of that.
what happened on this one too? I mean, now you can imagine us going through this, but we got to taste all these barrels that Dan and Sean were giving us here, and there was a Green River that had a finish that wouldn't quit, and that was the one that emerged out of the first flight. And then Dan's like, "Okay, let's blind your top 4," and that's when in the blind flight, this one's like, "Oh no, this is actually the one." Like, we all fell in love with this one. I think at one point Dan was like, "Give me your order," and I was like, 2.5. He was like, "What does that mean?" I was like, "Well, I love 2 and 3. Like, just deal with it, Dan." And then he didn't talk to me the rest of the day. But this is the one that we just like head over heels on.
If anybody that has these bottles wants to trade their weedered version of this for a Green River version of this, let me know, because I want another bottle of this, and this is the only one I got. So
That's crazy.
Show that sticker again too, because I haven't seen the sticker. So somehow,
No, I definitely have seen that sticker. I love that sticker.
Yeah, we have a whole wrestling theme going on, and I think we'll just carry this like wrestling trading card theme through whenever we do anything with Dan and Sean.
Because the Macho Man was the light whiskey.
Yeah. So what was your ranking on these? Like, how did this weeder actually finish? Because
they picked 3 barrels.
No, I'm saying like I'm talking about the pre-ranking before this, like Sweet 16 or whatever.
So I can pull.
Mine was really low.
Let me do the wheels real quick here, because I know we're getting.
Yeah, no, sorry, you're good. That was wild.
I will show the scores here and the rankings. But wow, all right.
I'm shocked that's a weeder. That does not taste like a weeded.
It doesn't. It doesn't have that wheat bump that I don't like, because I don't like weeded bourbons.
Same.
For the most part, like
for the most part, like there are some. Yeah, there are some for sure.
That is just so damn good. Holy crap, that's good.
That's wild.
All right, Dara, how many times should I randomize this wheel?
4.
4. Yes.
Because there's 4 of us here, and that was my number I just came up with.
That's all that I needed.
I do it like 27 times.
These guys get mad at me that I do it once, so I like your style.
Bill's like, stop doing it. Like, if you thought you were gonna win, you weren't gonna win because Dara clicked it like 27 times.
See, we're twinsing here. I appreciate your style. All right. So for the first one, we'll just go around. Start out with my rye blind flight, featuring the New Riff 10-year rye, but I'm going to give them to you blind. So good luck, everybody.
Super truck.
Ooh, Top Jimmy. All right.
Top Jimmy.
Congrats,
he's a winner almost every week.
Oh,
congratulations.
He does a lot. We appreciate all that you do, buddy.
Appreciate it, bud.
All right. Kelsey, remind me what your flight was.
All Essence. So I'll do the Arctic Spirit as one, and then
feel good about that.
Franchi's pick is one, and then we'll do a couple others.
All right. And if they don't have this, I mean, maybe they can reach out to you.
And if they don't have that, just let me know.
Oh, we got an Essence in the final 4, though. Man, good for that. That's so cool. Mark B.
Mark B. Let me know what you
Cheers,
want,
buddy.
Let me know what bottles you got and what you would prefer on the Essence side of things.
Yeah. And we should. I'm pretty sure we're going to see Mark B next week, too. So that might help, too, if we can handle it.
Yeah. So let me know, Mark. I'll bring it to you.
All right. Darrell.
Green River pick.
Green River flight. All right. Green River was technically sample A.
Mark B.
Mark B again.
Wow.
Double
winner.
Congratulations. Walker is so happy.
Thank you, everybody, for
pumpkins in the logo.
I know. I do.
Exhibiting here tonight. Helps out so much, and so excited to see everybody that will be there at the Bardstown Blitz next week.
Hey, Walker. Good to see you. Man. I haven't seen him in a bit.
Now,
He's loving that weeded.
Dara, you had a question before I flip to the super chats. Can you remind me again? What was your thought?
My question was just like where you guys had these pre-ranked or whatever, right? Like you
yes,
said.
I need to pull that up. Yep, there we go.
I was just curious, like how these actually did.
So, I got a handy dandy spreadsheet here.
While he's pulling that up, there's still a light whiskey and a rum in the final 8 then.
Technically,
Yes,
that is true.
I really,
I mean,
okay. So proof wise, I wasn't getting light whiskey proof wise, but like flavor wise, like it gives me like light whiskey vibes.
It does.
Yep.
Our light whiskey's like
So-
138 too, 139, 18 year.
What we're also doing, we've got 20 people competing in a game that ranked all these themselves to see if they could get the rankings right. So, if they're exactly right, they get like a handful of points. If they're within 2, they get 3 points. Like there's a whole scheme going on. So all these things matter when it comes to the points. Now, what we did here was, oh my gosh, I am still heartbroken that the fueling station only got 8 points. Where's the fueling station at here?
Humans
So
Number
we got
16, 15.
Number 3. Oh, I'm so sad. So the fueling station is down here. So what you're seeing, just to be clear, is the rankings between the average between us, Dusty Dan, and the Turks is what made this 1 to 16. And then we also had Patreon do it as well. So where they thought it would land. And oh man,
Patreon was
so
old
depressing.
Drams.
Man, they were not on the old Dom bandwagon. I am so sad about the old Dom. I'm honest here.
Which one was this Blue Note pick?
Blue Note is the
Sublime.
The last
Encore.
one, number
Great
16.
The
job.
last one. It's
Yep.
the one I liked.
So
Go figure.
it scored 11 points here. Now, once again, though, I mean, Nancy, the fact that Nancy was explaining it to us on like this chemical level still blows me away. And then B, we had, what was B? The
Hard truth.
He was
Hard Truth, which was
Number
right
6.
here and
Rank
gets 12 points. And then with 19 points, the Sergeant Slaughter Weeder, which was a pretty high tier one. But we're kind of seeing the trend here. So, yeah, we got the Sonic Boom, and this is going to be an impossible Final Four. The Sonic Boom and the Sergeant Slaughter move on to the Final Four.
So,
We got a lot of
Dara and I kind of screwed your entire Patreon and everybody with liking the Blue Note pick.
No, you didn't, dude.
No,
I love that.
that's
Now
now.
sometimes that's the way it goes. I mean, like I said,
Oh yeah,
what's great about it is we got to taste it first. I don't know if it would have stood out as much if it had been in the middle of the flight. I think it would have gotten shadowed by the other ones, to be honest, if it had been like B or C or D in the flight. So
Yeah, I don't get that note, whatever it is, man. Because I dig this.
that day she made us taste it. I almost threw up because I knew exactly what it tasted like. I was like, oh, so bad.
It's wild though, and for Nancy to explain it to us at a chemical level. Once again, Dusty Dan and Jason C were on this pick with us too, so it's just that one has been an amazing experience, and now Kelsey and Darrell know why I'm so paranoid about.
there's a lot of memories with it.
Yeah,
Oh,
there's a lot of memories of that one.
Turkapalooza.
All right. So those are the rankings here, and then just to show Dara, my nerdiness on this, I just have to rank everybody's picks and everybody's.
I'm such a nerd. I need to know where Katie and I stand
I'm
together.
getting sleepy. No more spreadsheets. I'm getting sleepy, Jeff.
No more. Okay, no more spreadsheets. People are getting sleepy.
Spreadsheet.
Spreadsheets
Well,
make me sleepy.
Dara and Bill, thank you so much for going through this experience with us and hanging out with us again. We do need to see you in 3D.
That we do.
No, I
That we
know.
do.
Thank you guys so much for having us on. It was really fun, and it's so cool to try all your different picks. I
They were
wish we
good.
could try them all. They're good.
They were
Yeah,
good.
no, they're really good.
And I'm sure we'll see you again come Super Bowl time. So
This time the Broncos are going to be in it, though.
Oh no!
Yeah.
Chiefs and
Absolutely. not.
Eagles again. We got the Chiefs and Eagles again. Party like it's 2020.
We should
just
keep
gotta
that
figure it
tradition going. Maybe
one
we'll
or two
throw
people
some.
getting hurt from losing every other game. So they're just one injury away. So we got to
Cool.
figure out which person's going to get injured. On the Eagles, they can't. They're squeaking it. They're squeaking it out against teams they should be killing.
Doesn't matter. It's
Chiefs
a
are
win.
losing against teams they should be killing.
It's
I
a win.
understand.
Killing you.
Wins
If
a
we
win.
win by 1 point or 50, it's a win. That's all that matters.
I mean,
He
I'm
sounds
a
like,
Bengals
Just
and
remind
Browns
me.
fan.
Just remind me that
We
you
got
said
3
that.
wins.
I mean, last year.
Sounds like Dom from Fast and Furious. It don't
Yeah.
matter if you
Won,
win
though.
by an inch or a mile. Winning's winning.
yeah.
Yep.
If you ain't winning, you're losing. If you ain't first, you're last.
That's
we
Ricky
won
Bobby.
by
Right,
like
Ricky
40
Bobby.
last year.
Well, everybody, thank you for joining us here tonight, and keep on winning tonight by going over to Jason C. Tell him we sent you, and we'll catch you on the next Whiskey Wednesday. Goodbye, everybody.
Later, guys. My phone
Woo.
is-